Welcome to episode 5 of the I Know First Weekly Market Review. Today, we're going to tell you about our best stocks to buy for this week using AI, highlight past AI forecasts from our previous videos and show their performance, and help you understand how the I Know First AI algorithm works. First, let's take a look at the markets. The Nasdaq, S&P 500, and the Dow Jones all had a great week. They all went up more than 1.5% this week. Additionally, on episode 3 of the Weekly Market Review, we mentioned how the market was having a small correction, and this is exactly what happened. The market is already bouncing back, and the S&P 500 is back up above 6,100. Now, on January 8th, we published our Best Opportunities for 2025 report. This report covers everything a savvy investor like you needs, such as the best stocks to buy for 2025, top-performing ETFs, promising sectors, standout cryptocurrencies, and even a rundown of stocks or industries to avoid. This report nearly matches what our institutional clients receive, offering incredible value to everyday investors. One of the stocks we highlighted in this report and said was a great buy was Netflix. Netflix just crushed earnings, and the stock went crazy. Since we've published this report, Netflix has already gone up over 11%, beating the S&P 500. One reason why we chose Netflix was because it is a part of the XLC sector, which I Know First has predicted to be one of the top sectors this year. This is only a fraction of the 2025 report. If you want to find out the rest of the best opportunities for 2025 to grow and build your long portfolio, then click the link in the description. Let's now take a look at a previous Netflix forecast. On October 25th, our AI predicted Netflix to be one of the best mega-cap stocks in a 3-month time frame. Not only did it perform well, but it was the second best performing stock in the forecast, going up more than 29%. This entire forecast beat the S&P 500 with an average return of 12.71%, while the S&P 500 returned only 5%. Let's move on. Before we give you our live AI stock prediction, let me tell you about how our algorithm works. In our last video, we spoke about what our algorithm does and how it forecasts over 13,500 different assets on a daily basis, as well as speak about the different regions and markets it covers. Today, we will speak about the little details on how our algorithm operates. First, we get a tremendous amount of quantitative data from financial data vendors on a daily basis. From there, we add the new data to our own historical database, which has 15 years worth of data inside. Our algorithm utilizes our database and trains and learns on this data and uses the artificial neural networks we previously spoke about. Lastly, it generates results and creates our AI-generated daily forecasts for all 13,500 plus different assets. For every asset, it creates 6 different forecasts for 6 different time frames. All of this builds the complex network that exists in the financial markets and is how we are able to consistently give our followers amazing forecasts like this. Now, the part you have all been waiting for. Here's our live daily AI forecast of the video. Our algorithm has Meta being one of the best stocks to buy, as well as being one of the most predictable stocks for the next 3 months. Some of the reasons Meta also seems like a good buy is because they have a very high predictability. Also, Mark Zuckerberg announced he will be investing $60 to $65 billion this year in AI. Not only that, but Meta also is the king of social media, as Instagram and Facebook are the most used social media platforms. These 2 social media platforms alone generate the most ad revenue behind Google. Lastly, Meta's PE ratio is 28, and that is lower than the S&P 500 average. This is a very good sign that their earnings match their price. Another positive outlook for Meta is Mark Zuckerberg, who loves innovating. He's created a new version of the Meta glasses, and they are super cool. I've actually tried them myself, and they are amazing. The glasses aren't chunky, the picture and video features are very cool, and the case charges them for you like AirPods, which makes them even better. Let's now take a look at a previous Meta forecast. On December 24th, Meta was forecasted to be a top stock in the S&P 500 package. In this 1-month time frame, Meta went up 8%, which is almost 4 times more than the S&P 500, which only returned 2.13% in 1 month. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any stocks you would like us to review and analyze, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy investing!